They told me I was going to be paralyzed from the neck down for the rest of my life. Nobody's ever ready to hear that news or built for that kind of news. I wasn't willing to accept that.
As I recovered in a civilian hospital. I didn't have somebody to talk to, and I had nurses that didn't know how to handle me, and I didn't have an outlet.
Several years ago, a group of outdoor companies decided to take on the task of really trying to give something back to disabled veterans and wounded active duty military. It's all about these great folks who've served our country.
Many of our companies are the same companies that are making firearms that our soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines are all carrying into war. We want to make sure that they know that we appreciate what they do. We want to make sure we're giving back to that community that's been so good and be able to provide our freedoms, to be able to provide the things that we enjoy every day.
HAVA is an important organization for us because it's an opportunity to help veterans and get them another group of individuals that are like-minded like themselves that they can hang out and associate with.
HAVA is the tool to regenerate injured service members' lives, to get them back out enjoying life, rebuilding their confidence.
You know, some of these guys haven't shot a gun in years, and now they're back out here doing something they really enjoy.
Smelling gunpowder, getting guys fired up and hollering at each other. We need that. You can't just stop it.
I love it. It's a great time for me and my family to be able to be here and to interact and socialize with my fellow brethren and sister veterans. Extreme injuries, and I have a brain injury. I can't get out and do the things I normally used to do. So this kind of gives me some freedom and some comfort of luxury of being able to do things I know for myself, and I know for many other veterans that experience what HAVA has done. It's very uplifting and moving in a very positive way for us.
The world will be the world. You can't change the world, but you can change yourself. And stay positive no matter what happens. Stay positive and you can accomplish anything you want. I did it, and I'm in a wheelchair, so nothing is impossible.
I grew a passion, you know what I mean, for helping guys that were like me or guys that were worse off than me, getting them back out into the field and back into the shooting sports, because that's where my therapy came from. You know, it wasn't sitting behind, you know, a desk, you know, playing with stuff, and it wasn't, you know, getting on a treadmill and walking. It was actually getting in the outdoors and doing stuff.
Sometimes you get hurt, you don't want to get out and do stuff, you don't know that you can do stuff. HAVA's a chance to get more of my fellow veterans out here and get them involved.
I couldn't imagine not being a part of this organization.
If you're unsure if you want to come out to one of these events, a very good friend of mine told me 80% is showing up. You'll find that you're gonna feel at home and you're gonna feel welcome at these events.
I mean, a lot of guys are in dark places, you know, with coming back, and we've all got our demons, but for that brief moment or for those days, those demons are gone. You know, you're just a guy again. You know, whether you're a Marine or a soldier or a sailor or an airman, it doesn't matter. You all of a sudden become a guy again, and you get that freedom to do that again and have fun.
It's time to attend the HAVA events because it's so uplifting and it's a spiritual move and a move forward for you that you can't afford not to do it.